following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow,
Corey, what should we
Ireland,
be on the lookout for here in this steel cage match?
Cole, you can bet both of these superstars will be looking to use the cage to their advantage as much as possible here tonight. At least they should be looking to do that.
Clothesline!
The eccentric Dean Ambrose lives right by one set of guidelines, his own. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. Ambrose is going to brandish his form of justice his way. Believe that.
Ooh, what impact! Oh, this might be it! Oh, my!
Suplex!
Ooh!
Ambrose starting to struggle now. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Hey, you and I both know he's double tough. He's not going to let something like this stop him from winning the steel cage match.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power.
Oh, right to the face. He's looking good now, guys. That might be the end of Dean Ambrose tonight. Look at this. The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive. Not today. Oh!
Like a heavy bag.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael. The steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest.
Being unhinged, unstable is the calling card of Dean Ambrose. But Corey, I know you don't see Ambrose as one of the smartest superstars on the roster.
No, I don't. However, I do see Ambrose as having an uncanny tolerance for pain. Doesn't matter how many car wrecks this lunatic puts himself through, Dean... Up and brutal face buster.
I don't like Ambrose's chances here at all. As Corey spoke to Dean Ambrose's pain tolerance, it's worth noting that Ambrose is usually inflicting the pain on himself. He doesn't care what he does to his body as long as he punishes his opponent.
Using your body as a weapon, that is the M.O. of Dean Ambrose. You have to admire a man who's never afraid to swing for the fences.
He looks for it once again.
Here's his moment, Michael. He survived the cage.
Winner, Leo Black EC.
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
His straight jacket and ship him back to the asylum now.
I'm going to tell him you said that. Wow, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
What a stomp. Good grief. Slam! Nailed it. You gotta believe this one's over. Sunset flip! Oh, nasty impact. Boom!
Things not looking great for Finn Balor. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much off the all change here.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor.
Look out! Scoop slam!
Wrenches the arm.
Drop kick!
Wrenches the arm. Drop kick. Beautiful. Senton connects. Finn Balor is definitely fading a little here.
This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
A very crucial part in the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Up and facebuster. Can he finish the job?
Things do not look good for Finn Balor.
Going for the big one.
Not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end.
He got him there.
Just look at this, Cole. Wow.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Shoulders down, is it enough? Finn Balor with an easy kick out there.
How did he do that?
Wrenches the arm.
Drop kick with precision.
From behind. Torture your opponent's neck. I like it. What's he got in mind?
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
He's in big trouble.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He's in control.
Boom! Face first.
But he's running on fumes.
Can he do it here? The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
here is your winner, Leo Black EC.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to break your crown. Beautiful technique. Boom, what impact. Sunset flip. The Miz looking a little stunned here.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Neck breaker.
Ouch.
Showing off some of his speed there. Clothesline. Vertical suplex.
Nice. When this guy's on, look out.
Harsh impact.
Something that many people know is that Miz is a proud native of Parma.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Pile driver. Spiked him. This might be it. Oh, my. I'm not sure how. He might have it. He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
At Normandy High School in Parma, Ohio, Miz was a three-letter varsity athlete. What may strike some as strange is that one of those sports was not wrestling. Instead, the Miz shined on the baseball field, basketball court, and cross-country trails.
I don't know if there's anything The Miz doesn't excel in. The A-lister was a star high school athlete, ruled reality television, is a top WWE superstar, and a heavily sought-after leading man in Hollywood.
You really have to... Uh-oh. Is he done? Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Here comes Spear! Oh, no, he's taken down.
No, I don't think he has.
Uh-oh.
There's no way he's giving up now.
Corey, I'm going to go back to your comment about Miz's outside help for a minute. I think that any opponent needs multiple strategies given the variety of backup Miz could bring to ringside.
Yeah, he's looking at it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Is he done? Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment. Up and...
What a face buster. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
Here he goes.
I'm going to destroy your face.
This one is over.
Uh-oh. Here we go a second time. That'll hinder your modeling career.
This one's over, guys.
Uh-oh.
Is he done?
He releases it.
And you can debate what... Oh, nasty impact.
Uh-oh.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next. When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken.
We're about to see.
Face first he goes!
Changed it up on you.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Counter here. Avoids trouble there. No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close, Michael.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
I can tell you, nobody's happy about it.
Here is your winner, Leo Black EC.
And that's what happens when you can't answer the 10 count.
And it doesn't sound like the fans are too thrilled with the decision here.
Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Vicious strike. Ooh-wee. Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of... Look out!
this table match and its carnage is over.
Here is your winner, Leo Black EC.
Going to add that match to the highlight reel.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
What impact! I can't wait to see what the big dog, Roman Reigns, has in store tonight. Here comes vicious attack. Oof! What a stomp! Good grief!
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Here comes really working over the body.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here. Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious attack.
Boom! Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
As Byron mentioned, Lesnar's attack on Cena in 2012 was without question gruesome. And furthermore, I don't think I've ever seen John Cena manhandled like he was on that night.
Yeah, Lesnar definitely brought it to Cena that night. But what's truly amazing is that John Cena eventually found a way to
Up and wheelbarrow face buster.
Man, the damage has been done.
Roman Reigns' chances just went from bad to worse.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match, but what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this.
Oh, boo-hoo. Looking at it.
Superman punch! Good night!
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
That is a huge opportunity for Roman Reigns.
Oh boy, he is rolling. As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
Up and wheelbarrow face buster.
Man, game, set, match. This one is over.
What is keeping this competitor going?
How in the world?
I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it?
Here it comes. He's got him. He might have it.
Though it wasn't mentioned early in his WWE career, Roman Reigns comes from a royal bloodline in the world of sports entertainment.
Spear!
to think. I almost wrote him off earlier.
Here we go. Take a look at this again.
Yeah, that was nice.
You gotta believe this one's over. What an assault on Roman Reigns.
Look.
Ooh, what an assault on Roman Reigns. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Up and
Wheelbarrow face buster.
Man, that has gotta be it.
this time it might end the match.
Nailed it. This one's over, guys.
Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again. Here comes Batista. What a spear from the animal.
Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
Harsh impact. Roman Reigns is...
Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, Leo Black EC.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope And we're underway here in this last man standing match. And the beat goes on.
Beautiful technique. You know, I'd say matches like this really drive superstars to take risks they normally wouldn't take. An example that immediately comes to mind would be Shane McMahon's actions in Unforgiven in 2003.
Better watch out. Goldberg is fired up now.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. To elaborate more than that Unforgiven 2003 match Corey was talking about, that night we saw Shane leap off the top rope of the Unforgiven set down toward his opponent Kane.
And unfortunately for Shane, however, Kane moved at the last moment, and it was all academic from there. The referee could have counted to 100. Shane was not getting up.
And there's his speed paying off.
Suplex! Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes to last man standing matches over the years, and perhaps one of the most creative took place at Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct taped Batista's legs together.
I'll break your crown.
The ref wasn't finished.
Oh, a debilitating elbow drop.
Byron, regarding that Cena Batista match you mentioned, not only did the Animal lose that night, but it was also likely one of the most embarrassing moments of his career.
Of course it was, Cole. Wouldn't you be embarrassed if you struggled to stand because your feet were taped together? Come on.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Eludes that one. Back in from the floor.
Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In Your House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say...
Up and...
Wheelbarrow face buster!
Man, I'm not sure how much he has left.
He's lining him up. As Byron was saying, Armageddon, he's looking at it.
Ooh, what impact. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Man, let the ref do his job. Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count.
And harsh impact. Just a crushing blow from Goldberg. Goldberg better.
Incredible impact.
Just a crushing blow from Goldberg.
Somebody get the hose. This guy's on fire.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
We will go on. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, what a slam. And this match is going to continue.
Double axe handle smash.
This match ain't over yet. Not over yet.
Beautiful technique.
Uh-oh. Here we go. We will go on. Double underhook suplex.
Wrenches the arm. Drop kick. Hits the mark.
Here comes the one impact. Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Come on. Let the ref do his job. Lightning fast reflexes. No reason for that. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Up and
wheelbarrow face buster.
Man, that might just be the final nail in the coffin.
The situation just got real bad for Goldberg.
here's a setup. From behind, natural selection.
This one is over.
Uh-oh. Here we go. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. This grueling last man standing match has finally come to an end.
Here is your winner, Leo Black EC.
Now that's eking out a win. Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
As hard as it will be not to think... When a superstar locks up with Seth Rollins, they must be prepared to endure attacks from all angles. Rollins has perfected the fighting style that's been described as a frantic assault.
Oh, nasty impact.
What a stomp! Good grief! What a stomp! Good grief!
This does not look good for Seth Rollins.
Thunderous slam. Seth Rollins is looking for something big here.
But can he hit it, guys?
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE Champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. In the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight feel in Houston, Texas that night.
It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope, but Cena detached the rope and fought back against Orton. Both men struggled until the Apex Predator ripped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a table. The Viper became immortalized when he grabbed both historic prizes and became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake, but being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against...
Can he finish the job?
The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood.
Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor that put Ambrose through a table. That wasn't enough to put Ambrose away, but James Ellsworth pushed Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring, and through a table. That's how AJ Styles retained his championship.
Seth Rollins taking advantage now.
Why, he's the Kingslayer. You gotta believe this one's over.
Up and
Wheelbarrow face buster.
Man, this one is over.
Here he goes.
DDT. Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
This has been a battle.
Check out C.
Ah, here he goes. Wow, look at him, guys.
Here we go with Seth Rollins.
this could be big.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end. Here he goes.
Oh, this is so dangerous, so dangerous.
Oh, what is going to happen here on top of the ladder?
Not a neck breaker.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Here comes Rollins. This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. What a stomp. Good grief. If you're rooting for Seth Rollins, you have reason to worry now. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Oh, right to the body. That hurts. This might be it. Oh, my. What a stomp.
Good grief. Cross body.
Oh, what a flip.
Nice body control.
What is Seth Rollins' best strategy at this point? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here. Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring.
What a strike. Oh, going to the top. High risk.
What are we going to see here? Oh, no way.
Top rope. Are you?
Slam with authority.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Reverse Bulldog.
Things are obviously looking good right now, but let me tell you, climbing that ladder at this point in the match is no easy task.
Here we go with Seth Rollins.
This could be big.
A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Shoulder tackle. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about. Here comes Rollins.
All right, listen up, morons. Especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E&C.
Oh, man, face first. Ooh, what impact. Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible... Oh, my God, he won the match. I can't believe it. He won the match.
Here is your winner,